Hello, everyone. This is Yetta Myrick, President and founder of DC Autism Parents. And today I am so excited to share with you the IEP Goal Bank. So if you've been watching, you know our mission and our story. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization in the District of Columbia. I'm very excited to be here with you all because part of the reason why DCAP exists um, really because I wanted to connect with other families and to share resources. And so this video series is a part of that. And I'm so, like I said already, very pleased to share the IEP Goal Bank. So I'm going to share a link to the IEP Goal Bank. Now, what I want to say is this, and to tell you where I even heard about this, where this even came from. So I want to say, so my son is at time of recording 20. I want to say I received this Goal Bank hard copy way back in, I think it was probably um late to like I want to say like 2008, 2009 possibly. It's been a might be getting the time off because what is time since COVID, but I've had it for a really long time. And I received the hard copy of the Goal Bank from DCAP's former vice president, Valerie Smith. Valerie Smith was an amazing woman. She was a grandmother, a educator, mother, and she was a founding member of DC Autism Parents. And she shared the Goal Bank with me. She had found it. I'm not even sure where how she found it, probably online as well. Um, but she printed it off and gave it to me in this binder, and I still have it. And I want to say this, it is an amazing resource. I came across it recently. Literally, I've been doing we're at the beginning of the year right now. This is early 2024, and I have been on a personal note, like purging. So I have what I've dubbed Project Purge, and I've been going through things, going through paperwork that I have of my sons, digitizing things, scanning, all of that, things that I have in triplicate, right? Like I don't necessarily need three copies of a 2008 IEP, right? But anyway, I was going through and purging, and I found the hard copy of the IEP Goal Bank, and I was immediately taken back to um, late nights prepping for IEP prep meetings, where I was trying to figure out goals for my son. And so, I just really want to thank her, right? She's passed on, but just really want to thank her for her service to DC Autism Parents, but also, you know, as, a fellow autism, family member and caregiver who really cared about um the community, and really cared about me and her granddaughter and her daughter and her family, right? And so I share this because when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, how have I not like shared this resource through the video series yet? So it was meant for me to share it with you now, but there will be a link below this video. And so it has IEP goals and objectives. You can see there are a number of content areas that are included, from vocational career education, education, math, motor skills, recreation and leisure, socio-emotional, and so on and so forth. It's based out of Redmond, Oregon. Now, I just want to say this. You all know that your children, right, are individuals, and this IEP Goal Bank really is a space for you to generate ideas about what it is that you want to um, develop to support, in through the IEP to support your individual child or youth, right? And so I'm not saying take this Goal Bank and like, oh, this is exactly what I want to do, right? Here's a goal. I found this goal, right? Or maybe it is. Maybe it does align with where your child or youth is. But I think this really is a place when we are at the table at IEP meetings, right? We really want to own that we are partners, that we are members of the IEP team. And this resource really, I believe, was a game changer for me, especially early on in this process, to help me really think about, oh, like my son is doing this. How can I, this is what's in his current IEP. How can I like push this forward? And actually like seeing like how, IEP goals can look right beyond the physical IEPs that we get every year, right? So I hope that you find this resource as helpful as I have over the years. And we'll use it again to generate ideas, right? And share broadly with other parents, because I think, you know, when we come to the table, or even before we come to the table, like there's no roadmap, right? In how we can support our children, and like understanding how IEPs work, and like how you develop goals. And I think having this bank, again, can be a way to help you think differently about formulating, creating, co-creating, right? Because you want to be doing this in conversation with your child's school team, but co-creating um, IEP goals that are going to help to prepare your child to propel them forward, right? So that they can be functional parts of society. So thank you so very much for joining and indulging me and listening to little personal tidbits today. I hope that you will find this useful. And as always, you can learn more about DC Autism Parents by visiting our website at dcautismparents.org. And you can also find us on Facebook. Take care.